opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. For the Tennessee Volunteers, we get the first crack on offense today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think
here he goes. They finally get it down with a big play with a 46.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still gone. Tackle, but 1st down.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up 1st downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Just a small gain. Look at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down just short of the mark, taking 4th down. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The big fullback's got it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, move set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
And the Volunteers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out, the catch made. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. 1st down and goal. And the Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Tennessee, 7, TCU, 0.
And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They landed the return. Not much there. So TCU's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see that today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to pass. It's Brown. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Important second down play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sweep.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short yard.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
3rd and short here in this ball game. Incomplete on the drive. To throw again. And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught out of the 15.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. This time, a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? 3rd down is a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21 after that drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He's in the clear. At the 10, touchdown. Guys, a tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it with a shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the mark. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Fought by the back behind the line of scrimmage. A juke to him, but not much room to move. Stopped after a small gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable on the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for first down yardage. The Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Got it.
Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. But quickly. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at 21.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
When they try the middle, but still no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught near the goal line. He'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's talking about the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here at the 23-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Brown. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, look at the quick cut. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. He's up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold it on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half. Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. That play will move the sticks to set him up first down to the 42.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Balls bring their punt team on the field. off the field here. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
They bring it down after a short game there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. Fights through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick catch over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Inside give now for the shotgun. The sophomore, a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the line.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Boom. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for a stop.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets made over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Heavy blitz up here, pre-snap. To throw, it's Brown. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Completion makes it 2nd and short. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
TCU 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's the drive start. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the ball rolls it to the line to crank the tempo. Looking deep to the right side. It's right down for a shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. The offense comes back out. There's not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's complete. Take it down, but not before makes the 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Again, down to the big gainer to the 42.
On the play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Kicking out in Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
The Volunteers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Returner looking to create better field position. Now the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. yardage and a first down. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Change of direction. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Completion makes it second and short. And keep him off balance with a run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Third and short here in this play. It's the ninth play of the drive coming up. He can escape. It's a sack.
Yeah, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think we underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Red kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The ball is hauled in. Unable to get it down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Vols look to keep this drive moving. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The ball's getting set on first and 10. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. try and muscle for the first down. The Horned Frogs fail to get a third down stop once again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. Tackle just short of the goal line at the one. What a run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. Now what a move. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Here's the second down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They got it down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Great cut there. And the Horned Frogs are on the move here.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot to wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So first and 10 play. Back to pass. It's Brown. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They stop it, but it's a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw.
And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. If the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
3rd and short to hand the ball off. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And a decent game there before the defense brings it down. Good job leading the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game. And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get it to the ground.
Well, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic now unfolding the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
An extra point makes the lead 15 in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away.
35. TCU 20.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Brown. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down?
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a
was kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The quarterback will just sneak it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Over the middle. Brought down, but broke a tackle. And it's a solid game now.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? And that's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Brown. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the mark. 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Volunteers will have to kick this away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Kicking team.
Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown? 2nd down coming up now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. It's on 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that way.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.